You guys ever have something you don't need, but still have it anyway? Like you really, really don't need, but have it anyway? Like an extra Xbox or AIDS? Except in this case, when you get the AIDS, you also get boiling water to the crotch. What I'm referring to is at TFCon Orlando, I was rummaging through Rodimus Primal's Unicron Trilogy bin when I came across a Super Link Shock Fleet. However, he said if I wanted it for a cheap price, I had to take another figure with me. That I didn't want. So along with Shock Fleet, I got saddled with the terrible, infamously bad, horrendously bad Armada Sideswipe, which is our review subject for today.
I still can't believe we're doing this.
First, we start in vehicle mode, and this is actually not that bad. For the uneducated, let me explain. This is a GTR, as in the Nissan Skyline GTR, which is one of the most celebrated Japanese sports cars of the 20th century. It looks to be the R33 version, but you probably wouldn't have guessed that because it's hella scrunched down, and also the taillights are gigantic, which is weirdly reminiscent of a Fox body Mustang. Also, I am a fan of this blue color. So yeah, I actually really like this car mode. It's not that bad, which means yes, I just complimented this thing.
God, I hope nobody heard me say that.
All right, everyone, you've waited long enough. It is finally time. Today, we are announcing the date and the subject of the next episode of Plastic Addict. Yes, it's returning. You've waited long enough. So without further ado, the big victim for the next episode. Okay, someone just complimented Armada Sideswipe. Oh, no, can't do it, I'm out. No, not today. I gotta go lay down. I need an aspirin and Pepto.
Now, let's not suck the toy's beverage off too much. I mean, there's still some stupid shit in this mode, mainly around the gimmicks. The only good thing I can say it does is it rolls pretty good. Everything else sucks. First thing we have here is a little flip-out gimmick with the Minicon, and yeah, it works here, but any other time, it's just gonna freaking catch on the car. Example. Damn it. Look, at the end of the day, this is a really stupid gimmick. I mean, it looks cool when it's activated, but other than that, this is dumb as hell. And I haven't even showed you the dumbest one yet. So we've got this Autobot logo here, this giant one, as if we didn't have enough of those already. Redundant as hell.
Kinda like this figure.
But anyway, this Autobot logo here is where gimmick number 2 is being stored. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Okay, so what you want to do is push the Autobot logo, and the front end extends to make a dragster. Okay, yeah, no, this is stupid as hell too. Mainly because this is an import car. However, I have seen this in real life. Yep, nope, still looks stupid as shit. Oh yeah, just when you think this toy can't get any dumber, Transformers is written on the windshield, and... Okay, no, I'm not letting this slide. I let it slide on X-Brawn, but not here. Why is his head right in the middle of the car? I mean, that's not even animation accurate. Gah. I swear, this toy becomes more and more of a kick in the balls every time I look at it.
Okay, David, any more stupid shit on this alt mode that we need to talk about? No? Alright, let's transform it.
Now, normally I would have you sit through a montage or a time-lapse, but no. This time, you're sitting through this with me because this is a horrible transformation. This is one of the worst transformations I have ever seen, okay? It's easily the one worse in the last 40 years. I mean, come on. It's all, the gimmicks activate at the same time, like that one just fired off, and there's really nothing to it. It's not clever, it's not creative in any way. All you're doing is just trying to, like, yeah, it's terrible. It's awful. And it's just literally, like right now, it's just a floppy mess. Thank God it just barely clips in together. But
then you got to get all the gimmicks out of the way. I mean, and you're struggling to keep this one in there because some of the tabs on there are flimsy, but then you result in this, which, oh my God.
Okay, well, now that we're here, this is the worst robot mode I've ever seen. Wait, I misspoke. This is not the worst robot mode I've ever seen because this exists. But you better believe it's close. Good Lord, what were they thinking with these proportions? For starters, he's got freaking Popeye arms. The biceps are too small and his torso is the size of his forearms. What the hell?
Seems like he's got a little bit of a problem, if you know what I mean.
How many times you pulled your horn today, bud? Play a little 5-on-1?
Hit the kitchen, mix a batch.
Feed the ducks.
Distribute some free literature.
And then the legs, Jesus Christ. What is this kibble management? Why? There were plenty of other ways to do these windows. This is not the way to do that. The head design, though, not bad. It's really not that bad. As for features, it's all the same dumb shit from the vehicle mode, except, like, only one of them work here. I mean, you can still push his Autobot logo, but it doesn't do shit. And flipping the Minicon thing just gets Knight beat out of a kind of precarious situation. Which, that just leaves us with the ability to punch people with it.
Mega Man!
And I mean, I guess it works kind of as a gimmick, but, like, I don't know. It's just kind of lame to me. It's just not fun. Like, especially because it's not technically even meant for this mode. And finally, we have the Minicon gimmick. And on his back here, we have the peg, and you'd be expecting some kind of flip-out gun or something, right? Well,
I am never getting this time back, am I?
just like the rest of the toy, the Minicon gimmick sucks. And you may have noticed I've completely put off talking about Nightbeat in comparison to the rest of the Armada videos, which is like one, but there is a reason. But at a glance, he's a nice looking motorcycle. I can't complain about it. It looks cool. He rolls about as well as you'd think a motorcycle would, but I mean, I can't fault him for that. He's got only 2 wheels. His transformation is pretty simple, just like the rest of the Minicons in the line, and then you get to his robot mode. This was worth designing an entire figure around? Are you serious? How?
Okay, we gotta talk articulation. This wasn't exhausting enough. Okay, so he's got standard G1 articulation, believe it or not. So his arms come in here, but they have to stay out the entire time because his freaking forearms are so damn big. But then he got legs that are universal, in and out, back, forth, everything. So nice there. Head just literally does this. That's it. That's all the head does. And then he's got very limited elbows, and that's it. That's all this thing's articulation is. And it's entirely because of the gimmicks taking over everything. I mean, that's literally it. That's literally all it can do. And I'm appalled by it.
Okay, I'm done being reserved. This figure sucks. Like, it's really bad. It's not every day you've seen a figure this outstandingly terrible. However, you know how the old saying goes, every figure is someone's favorite. Somewhere out there, someone's getting enjoyment out of this toy, and I think I know the exact person. This toy is terrible on all fronts, but it's honestly a great fidget toy, and my friend Bert the Stormtrooper was quick to point that out, and made me find just a little bit of joy out of this thing.
This is the pee-pee chomping action. Feed my pee-pee, Seymour. Best transformer in the world. Teacher's pets action. I know the answer, Mrs. Teacher.
But outside of that, I'm sorry to say this toy just prevents all happiness.
As always, guys, I've been Treebot Reviews. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, share it with your friends, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep growing your collections.